What's going on, YouTube? It's your boy Isaiah back again with another video. And today, man, I want to talk about the iPhone 12 Pro Max. Let's get into it.
Most definitely.
Hey, what's going on, y'all? So we back. Listen, I'm excited. I'm kind of not excited, but then I'm actually excited. Listen to this, y'all. So I just recently picked up the iPhone 12 Pro Max, and like, man, my experience with it, I've had it now for about 2-3 days, and I just wanted to talk about it and kind of like let people know, kind of like how it is. Now, I do have my 11 Pro Max right here, and listen, when I tell you the 11 Pro Max is excellent, it's awesome, but I kind of like wanted to get into it a little bit from my point of view and what I thought about it. So as everyone knows, I have my own YouTube channel, and I've been shooting a lot of actually all my videos with my iPhone 12 Pro Max, right? Or my iPhone 11, Pro Max. And like, man, it's been awesome, man. Like, everything's been solid. The 4K's been crispy. I take all my pictures with it, everything. I mean, everything is legit with it. But, so I was afraid to actually start shooting with my 12 Pro. I mean, of course, it's an upgraded phone, but sometimes like anytime you upgrade and go to a different phone, one of the things I've always noticed is it's a little bit different with the quality and the clarity that deals with the picture. Now, it might be more clear, but it might have different tones, like different shades of red, different shades of blue. So anytime you get used to something, upgrading sometimes it's a challenge depending on whatever it is that, of course, you're actually looking for in a phone. See, pretty much for me, I use my phone for all my social media. Then I also use it for recording. You know what I'm saying? I don't need to go get a very expensive extra camera when I already got this expensive iPhone. I can use it for everything pretty much recording and streaming wise, right? So so the 12 Pro Max, let's talk about it. Okay, so like my experience with it for the last couple of days, I've been having it for about almost 4 days now, has been, truly awesome, man. Like, I mean, when I tell you that the build of it is excellent, I tell you that the camera quality of it is excellent, and then the also speakerphone is really well as well, you know what I'm saying? But one of the things that I've noticed really about this phone is it's a little bit bigger than the other one. Now, so far as like I said, I pretty much just use it for streaming and then also for my 4K camera. But so far, for the most part, it's really truly not a really big upgrade when it deals with, the actual phone itself. Because my 11 Pro Max, pretty much for the most part, is excellent. It still shoots in 4K. It still has great, picture quality, all of that good stuff. Now, the benefits of actually having a 12, and I'm gonna be honest, a lot of people on YouTube, they make it bigger than what it is, and all of these different specs and everything. But for the most part, really all you're getting is a bigger screen. The camera's a little bit better, but that's pretty much it, and then like if you're doing your texts with your emojis, but you pretty much can do that with the 11 Pro as well. But I mean, my experience with it though, man, has been awesome and has been stellar, man. But I do wish, I'm not gonna lie, anytime people that get these new phones, one of my main things is that if you can still keep the settings from your old phone, and you can be able to, kind of swap between the two or whatever. But concerning the 11 Pro Max, now, if you're trying to upgrade and you're saying like, man, I just want the 12 Pro Max, hey, go get it. It's legit. It's really awesome. But if you're just saying like, man, I'm really kind of like holding off, I really don't know, I mean, I would most definitely say kind of like hold off. And the reason I say that is because, you get what I'm saying, it's pretty much the same exact thing. Now, I was a little afraid though, because when I hooked it up originally and I'm getting it set up for my streaming, I went into, my camera options and everything like that, making sure that everything was solid, everything was good. So I hooked it up, and then I went into my program where I do all my streaming through, and everything looked different. It just completely looked different. Now, for the actual 12 Pro Max, it seemed like the camera was a little bit closer than the 11 Pro. It seemed like it was pushed back a little bit more. So your 11 Pro, to me personally, had a more, a distance range. So I put them both at the same place, and I didn't do anything so far as with the zoom in and zoom out. But for the most part, the 12 Pro kind of got a little bit closer. Of course, you can, work the settings and stuff like that. But in this program that I have, it already comes default, with the actual settings. So when I did that, I realized that the 12 Pro was a little bit close. So I got a little scared. So I went into my program, and come to find out, that actually the settings in the program switched when I plugged up the new iPhone 12 because it recognized it as a new device. So I'm like, oh, so I went in and set it up. And then when I tell you, y'all, that the actual camera quality on this 12 is off the chain, yo, it is big. It is really incredible, man. So listen, I encourage anybody that is like saying like, hey, should I upgrade or should I stick with what I got? I would say do it if you are doing it for the purposes of streaming and want to get a better quality with your camera. Everything looks more smooth, and even in the program I'm running in now, I'm able to actually do more with the actual effects and everything. It's so much more better, man. This actual 12 Pro Max is legit. So to me personally, if a person asks me, should I upgrade? Should I get it? I would most definitely say upgrade. It's worth it. You know what I'm saying? If you are doing streaming and that's pretty much, what you're using your camera for, I would say it's most definitely a go and an upgrade. You know what I'm saying? Or, still rock with the 11 Pro Max, because for the most part, everybody that I came across asked me, hey, Isaiah, how do you do your live stream? What camera do you? I'm like, I use my phone. Like, everything is legit with the iPhone. You get 4K recording. It's crystal clear. You don't have to worry about going to go purchase an expensive camera and then having to learn how to set up the settings inside that camera. Everything is great with the iPhone. You plug it in and it's legit. It's good to go. I mean, you can do a couple of extra, like settings and stuff inside of your programs, but for the most part, hey, this mug is legit. So, hey, the 12 Pro Max is a go. Listen, if you got it to spend, if you upgrade, it is most definitely, it is officially something that's awesome. So I would encourage you guys to check this mug out, man. And for the most part, man, that's pretty much it, y'all. And listen, I'm telling you, don't forget to, if you do are looking forward to actually upgrading, listen, I would say go for it, man. Just go for it. And you'll enjoy it. You'll most definitely love it. So that's pretty much it, y'all. Thank you guys for dropping by. This is a little bit of in-depth on exactly what I think about the Pro Max, the 12 Pro Max, and versus the 11 Pro Max. That's just what I think on it, y'all. So but like I said before I get off, listen, if you're just upgrading just to say like, hey, I got the new 12 Pro, that's what's up. But if you're really looking for a reason to upgrade and you use your camera on your phone more pretty much than anything, I would say, hey, get it. You won't regret it. It will most definitely please you on all levels because the camera is legit. Straight out. But yeah, that's pretty much it, y'all, for this one. Don't forget to check out the other YouTube videos. And listen, man, it will be a truly, truly blessing if you guys can subscribe to the channel. You know what I'm saying? It most definitely helps out. And yeah, that's pretty much it, y'all. But listen, one last thing before I go. Most definitely,